Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, and we have Bitcoin ATMs becoming more popular in Europe as some multi-billion-dollar entities here partner with crypto-based projects. So lots going on here in the crypto sphere. Continued adoption of blockchain technology as we move toward a potential new world of finance. So far, monopoly money has only been as successful as it has been. Now we have digital monopoly money. Drop a like on the video if you liked the video, and be sure to subscribe now. So continued sideways. We do have just up, down, and around price action. Not much going on here. Still fear, uncertainty, and doubt, giving everyone a run for their money. Bearish parameters have returned, so we have been out of the market. Technically, EngineeringRobo has suggested we reduce our position ever since the 12th of April, and so far, we do anticipate continued interaction downward here until we see the return of bullish Robo advisors. We invest 20% at support, 30% when daily candles open and close above the descending trend line, and 50% based on EngineeringRobo. And right now, we are looking for continued interaction toward the strongest level of support, where we invested 20% back in February. 63 cents down below is waiting for us, in addition to this descending trend line here of previous resistance, now potentially support. So daily candles opening and closing below 63 cents would be less than ideal, and we would anticipate a lower horizontal level below. But at the moment, we are just looking for support found off of 63 cents currently, and then we can adjust our position accordingly based on the flow of crypto and EngineeringRobo. 77 cents was resistance overhead throughout April there, giving us a terrible time, slapping us downward. And then 94 cents will be the strongest resistance waiting for us once we do recover and make our way back upward here. So we just need two of our chosen three Robo advisors becoming bullish here. We have the buy for Golden Cross and Super Robos in play. With a buy for and Golden Cross back in August of last year, we experienced 91% in upside between August and September. Bearish parameters saved you from a crippling 23% correction. The buy for and Golden Cross yet again between October and November of last year saw 20% in upside, and the sell for and bearish cross from November into January of this year saved you from 48% in downside. Right now, we are just waiting for the return of bullish parameters to be met to allow for comfortable reinvestment back into XRP based on our strategy. Let me know down below your thoughts on crypto, though. Following a successful ATM pilot by Europe's largest electronics retailer, 12 new Bitcoin ATMs are coming to Austria's media market stores. Austrians have sufficient funds for more Bitcoin ATMs. That's the verdict that MediaMarkt, a German electronics retailer, reached following a successful Bitcoin ATM pilot in Austria. MediaMarkt, my apologies if that's been read incorrectly, has rolled out Bitcoin ATMs in 12 branches across the country, including several of these areas. Coinfinity and its spin-off ATM company, Current, manage over 200 Bitcoin ATMs in Austria, Germany, Spain, and Greece. As Europe's largest consumer electronics retailer, MediaMarkt operates in 13 countries with over 850 stores and revenue exceeding 21 billion euros. Partnered with Coinfinity, an Austrian Bitcoin company, to manage the pilot and subsequent rollout of the ATMs. Lastly, for BitBase, a Spanish Bitcoin ATM provider seeking to operate in Portugal, the group has established physical outlets in Lisbon. So continued adoption, increased exposure here, it would appear, continued governing bodies and multi-billion-dollar entities getting involved in cryptocurrency one way or another currently still, making it very difficult for me to be bearish on the space at the moment. I do believe this is a nice time to be accumulating some heavily discounted digital assets because with the trajectory of money here, it would appear cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, Web3, the metaverse, and NFTs just seem to be what's really going on at the moment. The buy for Moon and Golden Cross, looking at Ethereum here, it would appear all three of our chosen robos have become bearish, and we have been technically, out of the market here ever since the 11th of April when the sell for and heck appeared. And so far, we do anticipate continued interaction downward until bullish robo advisors return. Right now, $2,711 down below may provide some support here for us if we consider, price action between September into the beginning of October of last year, where we did experience bullish support off of above and near this $2,711 level. We cannot recommend you, invest your support-based investment ratio at this level because significant, interaction with it would need to occur for us to solidify support at that price. At the moment, $2,320 per Ethereum is going to be the strongest horizontal level down below where you can more comfortably invest your 20% support-based investment ratio if you were unable to back in January or in February of this year, where EngineeringRobo members were able to. Using my support and resistance levels between, let's say, the end of February here and into the end of March, just about April, you were able to, invest at my support level, $2,320 per Ethereum, and, take profits at my resistance level, $3,414. You were able to capitalize on 47% in upside using my support and resistance strategy. At the moment, we are waiting for the return of bullish robo advisors here for us to, get more comfortable in reinvesting back into Ethereum. The buy for Moon and Bull on Bitcoin here, it would appear we are continuing to look for support down below. A rejection off of the pink range of stink, $40,000 to $42,000 per Bitcoin is resistance overhead, it would appear. And the sell for and heck in play ever since the 8th of April has saved us from, 8% in downside that has followed. We are just patiently awaiting for the return of bullish parameters to be met here. Watch out for support found off of my descending trend line. However, $34,655 per Bitcoin is going to be the strongest horizontal level down below, where we can, I do believe, in my opinion, still invest, your perhaps 20% support-based investment ratio. If you were unable to back in January or in February, an interaction with my support level would not be the, worst thing that could happen here for us. Definitely unlikely at this point in time, though not impossible, and would not be the worst thing that could occur. Perhaps a necessary evil to perhaps shake out the, last that need to be shaken out before we can continue our way upward toward the soon-to-be revealed six-figure target. Watch out for $58,202 overhead for us locally here once we do begin to recover. At the moment, we are just waiting for the end of this dramatic sideways range we've been trapped in ever since the beginning of the year. The fear and greed index here, used for investors, accumulating heavily between March and April of 2020. So far, we have experienced roughly 10x in upside, and we have yet to see the FOMO zone, which would be about 2,500% in gains here once we do interact with it. $181,000 per Bitcoin is a far more reasonable top if you were to be looking for one, and that is where you are heavily suggested to be taking profits, capitalizing on upside here because, someone has to buy the top. Tremendous FOMO will be present up in this range. Many traders getting into the market afraid of missing out, though they already have because they are currently panic selling at the moment or afraid to be buying near current prices here. You want to be accumulating during times of extreme fear. At the moment, the ever so rising fear zone is looking to give us potentially some support. At the moment, $36,228 per Bitcoin would be a very nice price to be considering buying some Bitcoin. I do believe more upside is ahead here for us. We've experienced over a year of sideways here after 10x in upside. The last couple years for Bitcoin have been very tremendously bullish, and I do believe more gains is to be had. Though sideways pullbacks, retracements need to be present. A necessary evil for us. Any uptrend requires downside, but I do believe overall a new wave of finance is approaching. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt is here to shake everyone out. Feelings and opinions, though, don't matter when you have a strategy. You can trade more tactically, but let me know down below your thoughts on Bitcoin and crypto. Thank you for hearing my analysis, and tune in for the next